Let's give a hand to our song team. All right, just want to remind you that at this point all of your electronic devices should be turned off. I need to do that myself. I'll do that when I sit down. I want to introduce our speaker, but first we're going to let the Sunday school leave. Our school teacher today is Insa Perlman. She knows what she's doing. I'd like to introduce our speaker today. She always knows what she's doing. Insa is a very capable person. Our speaker today is a beloved older brother, uncle, father figure to all of us, our beloved Pastor Shoda. He doesn't look a day over 35, but somehow he has a 23-year-old son. I believe he exemplifies when Jesus said we need to be as wise as serpents and as innocent as doves. To me, that's you, Pastor Shoda. So I can't wait to hear what he has to say today. Let's give him a round of applause. Please come on up, Pastor Shoda.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Yesterday we had a wonderful Christmas choir concert yesterday, last night, afternoon and evening show, and whoever attended I'm sure they really enjoyed it yesterday's show. And anyway, thank you, Chris, and it was really, really wonderful. Minister Bush, thank you. And we're going to just kind of show you the title for today is Easy to Pronounce but Hard to Say.
Nice.
That is the title for today. But before we really get into that, I'd just like to want to show you a videotape.
Okay, just tell me what you'd like to.
Aw, kisses. Aw, she's hugging you, Bella. Aw, that's so sweet. She's giving you kisses. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, you want her to rub your back? She's rubbing your back. She's got you, Bella. I don't want to leave you. Uh-oh. She's got you, Belle.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. Yes, PowerPoint here, slide back on the slide, please. Thank you. Okay, great. Chris Watts and Shannon Watts, and beautiful two daughters, and also a new baby boy waiting to be born. It's like 15-month-old. Wonderful. Wonderful family at Disneyland. Yes, beautiful. Wonderful couple, And Watts families. And it's just that, Shannon Watts, that she's very successful in a multi-marketing business, and Chris Watts are working at the oil field, and they're doing well financially. They have a beautiful house and a beautiful family. And one time, Shannon Watts' wife attended a convention, multi-level marketing convention in somewhere down the south. And by the way, they're living in Colorado. And that was back in this year, August 12th, and her friend dropped her off at her house like at 2 o'clock in the morning, tired, and the two wonderful daughters came back from grandparents' house that day, and everybody came together at 2 o'clock in the morning. But suddenly, her friend, Shannon, who dropped her off at home, calling her so many times, but no, she's not answering. She was not answering the phone calls. And she eventually had to call the police. What's going on? And police got there, and by the way, Shannon and two daughters are missing. They're gone. And the husband was really worried and looking around. I can't find him, I couldn't find him. So I'm just going to show you the video of the interview. And so TV stations, came to talk to the husband and interview him for 3 times. And meanwhile, friends visiting him, and parents are visiting him, and people are really worried, and police is continue searching what's going on, searching for a mother and 2 girls and 1 unborn baby boy. So let's hear the interview from Chris Watts' husband.
I don't know where my kids are. I don't know where Shannon is. It's not something I could ever fathom would happen in my lifetime, and I have no inclination of where she is. We've reached out to friends, family. Both of our families are back in North Carolina, so they're beside themselves. Like, we all have friends in North Carolina. We have friends here. We have friends everywhere, and not knowing where she is or where the kids are, I don't know what to do right now. I just feel so alone in this house right now, and I don't know where to go from here right now.
And you said you had to stay here by yourself last night. When I opened the door, it's like you're almost like...
I mean, my heart's racing a mile a minute. I mean, everything that's happening in the last few days is it's earth-shattering right now. It's like my world's been turned upside down. Like, I have friends that have offered that I didn't feel like I should have left last night, just in case, maybe she came back, maybe the kids came back, maybe something happened, maybe there's a knock on the door. I wanted to be here. I didn't think last night was a good time to stay with anybody else, I want friends to be here with me, because that just makes me feel better.
And how do you think the police have responded so far?
It's been amazing. They've been in constant contact. Frederick Police Department, detectives, officers, sergeants. They have the dogs coming through to get sense. They've been on top of everything, missing persons reports, everything's been,
Do you have any idea where
she said she was going to her friend's house with the kids, and that's the last thing I heard, and that was it. It was very vague, and it was very, I don't have no inclination of where she is. Every friend that I've called that has a car seat that could have come and got her,
And you saw her yesterday morning?
Yeah, I saw her yesterday morning. She got back from the airport, and she has to be somewhere. In my heart, I believe that she is somewhere, and I hope that she is safe.
Search dog in the house right now. I'm going to send a line of police cars.
I'm so happy that they're here right now, doing everything that they can. It scares me. crap out of me right now, just knowing that it's come to this and that she didn't come home last night with the kids. Like, Shanann, Bella, and Celeste, if you're out there, please, just come home.
And you, yesterday, when her friends were calling frantic, something in you said, oh, she'll just be home.
Yeah, I mean,